Hello guys, this is Cajun Cookies, and we're on ExigoCraft. So I wanted to start this episode off in Spawn because there's always stuff happening. For example, the post office right here. I really like the style of this building. It kind of reminds me of EthoCorp on Minecraft. Just because the cyan clay and the wall and stuff. But yeah, it's actually really nice on here. If we walk inside, you can see the little P.O. boxes in here. And a bunch of people have taken P.O. boxes, like here's mine. And these light up if you have mail. For example, Wizzo has mail. You should probably check that or whatever, unless he put it in. Oh. And also another person has mail. I never have mail. I just realized that would probably be a good thing to do if, like, you're pranking someone. It's like, go look in your P.O. box or whatever. It's like, yeah, that'd work. And Cat's egg farm is ridiculous. It's pretty funny how, like, she doesn't have that many eggs in here. Or, like, that many chickens. But yet it started an entire, like, double chest plus of eggs. And I have more chickens at my base even. Maybe. Probably close, if not. Okay, what else has been done? The bunker has no storage anymore because the community storage was built over there. And also the other buildings were teared down for this to be here. My inn is still standing strong here, and instead of the coffee shop I made the cookie shop. And you could tell this is my customized texture pack because I got the Cajun cookie. Yeah, so I pretty much just renamed it the cookie shop. And I also added a cookie maker. Just had to squeeze in here. Alright. You can read that right now. So pretty much I made Etho's little farm here. I'm not sure if people have been using it or not. I wouldn't assume, but okay. Maybe. Pretty much it's pretty simple. Of course, my ping is pretty bad, so I don't think it would work for me. You pretty much just stand here and hold right click on there and use seeds on here. It works really good. But I think I have like plus 400 ping even, so it's not very useful for me. And I was going to be making one at my base, but yeah, I learned from there. And so, oh wow, where'd all the horses go? I think those meshes which are already there. Didn't mean to fall in that hole. Okay then. And yeah, here's the storage. It's pretty nice looking. There's some crazy lighting glitches. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Just pretty much everything that was in the bunker is now in here. Yeah. And I really like the staircase. All the, like, the birch stairs and stuff. I like it. And there's a good lookout at the town hall. And all the balloons. But yeah, that's about it for spawn, I think. I'd say that's it for spawn. And now, let's go to the nether. So I had finally gotten permission. Well, this video is being recorded quite later than when I did this. But I got permission to fix the nether hub. And me and Spug did some of it together, and then I finished the majority of it like in 2 hours while I was in creative. And so here it is. It pretty much is just a big long area here that goes all the way around. Yeah, we made it horizontal rather than going out like it used to be. So now people don't cut each other off every 4 seconds. Well, that's not a good measurement. And yeah, I had to relocate some people, like Spug there, and some other people. But it all works out now. And I still live in the birch area. And also, I found a stronghold, and there's a path to there that I think I passed. I think it's also in the birch area. The most people are in this area here. Like here's Wizzo, and then Cat, and then Danny and Uncle Jay, and then I'm like right here, and if you can see far in the distance there, that one sign, that's the stronghold. And now we can go to my place, and you can see I'm level 42 because I'm meaning to enchant this axe here. And I'll give you a rundown of all my stuff, because I've been doing a lot on the server, I just haven't been recording. Like, I finished my skeleton farm finally. I also, on my to-do list, I have to put some stairs in here, because going down is easy, but going up is a pain. Just hold down spacebar. Nah, it's really fast though to get to my place. And before I had to go up a staircase and then everything like that. And then my portal got synced with Wizzo's, which really sucked. And then I learned that the y-axis might actually matter when placing your portal. Unless they're all on the same level, which they weren't. Because now I went under the nether. Also because it's not safe to go, like, through the nether, you know, through open areas. Because I died multiple times because with Wizzo's path, it kept killing me. Nah, see there, I have 16 deaths. Not even close to the most, but yeah. And our chicken farm's getting done. I pretty much just added it on the edge of here. And I have less cows now because I murdered them. Let's see, I have some pretty basic armor, some good equipment I'm carrying, power 5. I have my horse there. Oh yeah, now I'll show you what happened with my chest area. So, here's all the stuff I was going to use to make my cookie farm. And then there's also all these books that I looted from the stronghold. Now here is a bunch of dungeon loot. Yeah, it's mad. Look at this. There's 8 of each of these records. What am I supposed to do with that? I have 9 extra buckets, and 5 name tags, and a bunch of armor for horses. And then I was enchanting picks because I needed silk touch, and I got some fortune, dig and pick, dig and pick, dig and pick, fortune, silk touch. That one was given to me by Spug. Fortune, dig and pick, fortune, less good fortune. Oh yeah, and this used to be sharpness 3, but then I used books on it. And I have my old diamond armor here. I just didn't want to get them broken. These chain boots were actually dropped by a skeleton, and it's really good. Now here's my stash of steak and leather, and all the cobble, mossy cobble that I get. I always take it when I find spawners, and that's all pretty much from spawners there. Got some good sand and stuff. Got a few fire resist potions. Here's my ender chest. I know, it's ridiculous. Got my looting sword and my other silk touch, and my other power 5 bow. Just got a stack of some stuff in here. Actually, let me put some more stuff in there. I always like having it topped off. Okay. So yeah, that's that one. Then I have all this stuff. It's pretty random. Got a lot of baked potatoes in here. And yeah, here's some more of my good stuff. I have so much blocks of redstone, it's like, when am I gonna need all that, you know? I got my wither skull still. And yeah, I have this one enchanting table here for low levels, and then I have my spawner, which we can go head to now. And it's nighttime, so it's good to get some cover. Now let's ride my horse. And there's this ravine over here that I've been constantly falling into. This horse has had so many near-death experiences, it's terrible. Pretty much has like almost died multiple times, at least like 7 or 8 times I've fallen in there. And again, I've also fallen in there with my donkey too. Actually, I have a mule, because my donkey died. so I pretty much had babies with a different donkey. Alright, so now, so I fixed this, so now I can actually just fall down straight. And there's also the ladder one right there. I made them identical. It works perfectly fine now. And yeah, I fall down here, punch some skeletons. It's pretty nice. I have my light switch here, some brewing stands here. I have it in order to make some instant health potions. I have my anvil, my infinite water source, my enchanting area, ender chest, and I have more instant health potions. Here's all my books. Yeah, doing pretty good in that department. Almost filled my bone chest. Doing alright with my arrows. Got a bunch of power bows. I only keep the enchanted stuff that they drop. So here's a bunch of power 1, some power 2, power 1, power 3, some random armor. And I always keep chain. I have my white suit here now, because I made my other account wear it, because I make it give me stuff. The upside to having 2 account, guys. Alright, now let's enchant this axe. It's been a long intro to this episode without doing anything. There's just always quite a bit to tour on here. Alright, that's really good. I actually kinda wanted Silk Touch, but, you know, you don't always get it. Silk Touch mainly just for bookshelves if I ever misplace and stuff. And it doesn't hurt to have, because Fortune does nothing on an axe, I think. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a bunch of level 1s on these books, I guess. Because I like combining my books. I learned the usefulness of it. Efficiency 1. Where's that level 1? Efficiency 1. Power 1. Protection 1. Sharpness 1. Alright. We should also combine some of these if we get a bunch of the same. Let's see. Protection, protection. What do I have in my chest that I can also combine? Protection 1, protection 3. Efficiency 1. Power 1 also. Okay. We're doing alright. I don't think I have any more to combine here. I'm just so focused now. Alright, I guess I'll just do 2 more. Efficiency 1. Okay. Power 1. Wonderful. Just throw everything in its little area in here. 4, 2, 1. So I can mix those ones too. Oh, and then I could get efficiency 3. That's not bad. Alright. Long intro, but I've finally done that. Now let's move on. Also gotta kill all these skeletons and turn it off. I was just catching up on videos and XP farming for a little while. Alright. I got chain. Oh, enchanted. Nice. And a bunch of crappy bows. Oh my gosh, stop dropping. I just want to move on. This chest of bones is gonna get full. Okay, and then I have my way out. And I've actually tricked a couple people doing this. Because you actually can't jump from the enchanting table up here, because the enchanting table is lower than a block, so it doesn't let you. And some people have gotten tricked by that. I really like the randomness of this room. There's like little creeper ones and random like cracked ones in the roof. But I put this button here just for that one purpose of pushing that up, so we can finally leave. And my plan for this episode is to get started on our spider farm. And yeah, I'm just having like XP farms left and right like every episode now, aren't I? Yeah, I know. But I'm going to show you guys my plan, because I've actually never made a spider farm before until like when I made this one. And I haven't made it on the server, but I've made it on my test ExigoCraft world. So let's head there right now. Alright, so we are here at my ExigoCraft test world. And here's my little farm that I've built. So, let me just give you a quick little rundown of what it is. So here's the spider spawner. So you can see how I also edited the texture of that so you can see what's in there. And yeah, it's the lights, and they fall down this big hole and into this little killing chamber. And spiders have like, if they fall down here, they will get to one punch, and then you could punch them from a slot in the wall there. And if you're also wondering what... where's my way out? I already lost it. Whatever. Okay, so this little thing up here is my AFK stream, which pretty much, once I'm in survival mode, they'll start like tracking, and if you're not moving, then they're just gonna try to like crowd around you, and they won't like jump down the hole. So I have it so when I'm in survival mode, I get pushed around this little thing, and then they start like falling in. Now let me just go into game mode 0. Yeah. You can see like that guy right there. He gets like pulled in because he's following me. Same with all the other ones. Yeah, it's pretty much the whole concept of it. Because this is my first ever spider farm. And I didn't want to do something with like water channels because, first of all, these are the big spiders, not the little tiny cave spiders that suck. Let me just go back into creative mode now. And also, I wanted to make it something kind of original. Oh, my lever's gone off that one. That sucks. Okay, so now let's go the way down. Here. And you can see all the spiders. And I have this lever here so you can walk in and pick up all the drops, because the main reason for this is to get string. I think maybe 1 or 2 have died. Now let's go into survival mode, and you can see they just try to like come for right in front of you, and you can just keep punching them. Pretty much the entire design. The one thing I don't like is that other mobs can spawn. Like this skeleton here. Pretty sure he couldn't have spawned down here because it's very light. Yeah, that was less health than a normal one would have. And yeah, it's pretty easy to kill them because spiders they have a big hitbox. And yeah, so from that I got 32, and there wasn't actually that many. So it works pretty well. And this is what I'm going to be building on ExigoCraft. And if you're wondering, that I am actually on the ExigoCraft seed right now. It's true. If I go around to the other side here, there's a ladder. And I'll show you that this is actually really close to my ExigoCraft base. Where does this go? Is this the way I went down here? Sure, whatever. Oh god, it's always coming out in the worst place. Okay, well, yeah. So here I am, and here's my base. And there's that douchebag ravine. So yeah. This is pretty much exactly where I live here, and it's in this little tiny pond here. It's very convenient. So now I'm just gonna start getting ready to build it. Pretty much all it is digging, and I am also thinking of doing it without the little stone look, because stone's too plain. So my idea was to make it with snow. Like, do all the walls in snow. Ah, damn it, now the lever's gone. Because snow farms are really easy to build. So I could just, do all the walls and stuff out of snow. Keep all this the same. I'm pretty sure snow doesn't melt unless it's a layer, so I'm fine with all these lamps. And yeah, maybe there's a smaller way I could do this AFK stream, but I just wanted it to have a central lever for the middle one there, because they can spawn in the middle. So yeah, I guess we'll start building this on ExigoCraft, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back home on the server, and it's nighttime sadly, but we shall move on. I also forgot to show you guys my snow farm. It's quite simple. Simpler than most, actually. This is it. Pretty much I just go in there with a stone shovel and click kind of at the corner so it's breaking between the snow and the wood. And I have this trapdoor here so I can get in but he can't get out, kind of thing. This is all the snow I've built up so far. It's definitely not going to be enough. Actually, I don't know. I don't know the math right now. All I know is that there's going to be a lot of room to clear, so I'm going to be using a bunch of my crappy iron pickaxes. And yeah, so maybe I'll just take this stuff and I'll bring it towards my base. I'm also going to wait till nighttime before I go over to the spawner, just because this is also going to be a bit of a longer episode, mostly because I don't know, because it's already been and by the time the last cut ended, it was already 20 minutes in. So I mean, what harm can be done if I just keep it going longer? The only harm done will be my render time, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait to sleep, and hopefully Uncle Jay will sleep, and then we'll move on to digging the spawner, or talking about something while digging, I don't know. We'll see it when it happens. Alright, so now we can get started on the digging, I guess. I have a few of these picks with me. I'm not sure if it'll last the entire thing. I'm not gonna do it all on camera. And I brought this almost broken fortune pick just because I like gathering coal. And I have my fence because I always like to drive my horse with me. Where's the lead? I don't like making leads. I like to keep my slime balls for sticky pistons. So this is just going to be my first trip there. I'm not going to be doing all of it at once, obviously. I'm just going to do most of the digging, and that's probably going to be it. Let's just hitch up our ride. You don't go nowhere, okay? I don't know if I want to name him or her. Are you a man or a woman? Let me get a good look at you. Oh, you're so a woman. I like having them with the socks kind of thing. Looks like they're wearing socks. Oops. No. Forgot that right clicking wrecks it. Okay, so it's a she. It'll be a she. So yeah, let's get started here. Just gonna leave that there. Guessing this digs all the way down to the spawner. So the first room I have to dig out is, what the hell is this? I'm also kind of doing this because I am actually kind of low on cobble. I literally have 2 stacks. Oh shit. Ah, that startled me. It's not great to dig straight down. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Kinda want to fill that in now. Alright, so I guess we could start digging now. So, let's talk about stuff. One of the first things I was thinking of talking about was 1.7, is it? Yeah. 1.7 really interests me. Mainly, like, one of the main things I really love about it already is that they're making biomes make sense. Because I've seen it time and time again, having a desert beach, I mean not a desert beach, like a foresty taiga beach, taiga beach makes no sense, and I hate it, and it just ruins everything. And I'm so glad they're like fixing that. And I was also thinking about bringing crafting with Cajun back. I know I keep talking about like, oh, I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna bring it back, yeah. But I'm gonna be bringing it back with 1.7. Because I was like debating with myself about stuff like, man, I want to like build an iron farm at the server, and then I was like thinking about it, it's like, man, too bad I can't do it in the spawn chunks. And then I was like thinking about like, man, but if I had a single player world, I could do it in like the spawn chunks and then live somewhere else. Yeah, that was like mostly what I was debating with myself with. I gotta dig out this wall. And yeah, and then I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna be bringing it back strong. And yeah, because I was going to be bringing it back, and then I thought about just this is my single player. But you know, the server is also mainly for like doing some fun stuff, like hopefully we can get into doing some UHC in the future. I know we were talking about that. Well, not like, yeah. Whatever. I was talking with Spug about it. We all want to try it, you know. Okay, how big is this room right now? I need to dig out this wall too. Yeah, so I really do want to have a single player world, also because the server goes down every once in a while and it kind of interferes, like if I was going to be recording and then I can't. Because I have like certain times when I can and can't record. Because sometimes like, I have siblings, you know? And I share a room with my siblings. Well, one sibling. And yeah, so I don't want to be like recording with people in the room, because I don't know. If you're a YouTube content guy, you know that making like videos with other people in the room is a bit awkward. Because they're just staring at you awkwardly like, what the fuck you doing? Why are you talking to yourself? I also kind of got to cut down on my swearing. I don't know. I feel like I swear a bit too much sometimes. The room has to be 8 tall from here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 more up, but the room size is pretty much done. And I'll be replacing all these blocks with snow. That's going to be a treat. Okay, yeah, the room's the correct size now, though. I gotta cut down on some swearing, because I know that not all of my subscribers are, like, even I'm not really supposed to be swearing. Not exactly age appropriate. If you guys can't tell by my voice or whatever. Okay. Man, this is so much digging already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, so this build is going to be taking a while. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, so 1.7. I'm really happy about I really want to get into one of those like hardened clay biomes. Or the colorful like canyons or whatever they are. Hoping there's canyons. Because canyons are really cool. I think they said something, Jeb said there's going to be like twice as many biomes as there are now. And that's crazy. And there's going to be variants of biomes. I'm really excited for it. Oh yes. I'm really excited for it right now. So, oh, what else was there? There's a lot of cool stuff happening in the game. What was that? There's like something about the sunflower telling you like direction. And that, I don't know what that's about. I saw Jeb tweet it and I was confused. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I might put it in the description. And it's mostly like I see these things because I use the magic launcher. Oh, that was a good dodge. Yeah, I see all like the Jeb tweets because the magic launcher, and I like read them. And most of them are pretty interesting. I'm super excited. I'm pretty sure I'll just be staying in one place on the server though. Because I don't want to do like a mad amount of work and then have to like move, you know. I love this shovel. Alright. Man, this is a lot of digging already. 82 durability left? Okay. A lot of people actually don't know how to get your durability to show up, and that... I mean, I know it because I've been using it for so long, and it's just normal for me. But I don't think everyone knows what it is. All you gotta do is hit F3 and H at the same time. Here, I'll demonstrate. So right now, it tells me the durability of all my stuff. Then I hit F3 and H. And now it doesn't. Let me turn that back on. And yeah, it's there again. It's really simple. It's just something that you kind of have to know, because I don't know where I learned it. It was probably some person's video. Probably one of the more famous people than me, obviously. And I'm actually really happy. I didn't even mention this yet, but I've hit 100 subscribers, and that's really cool for me. And I think the majority of the subscribers are from the Ethos Door video, but, you know, you can't choose. You can't choose what your fame is. And it's kind of weird how my most viewed video is of someone else's thing, but I don't mind. I'm kind of at peace with it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This isn't even half the digging, that's the sad thing. But yeah, I'm at 100 subscribers, and I think I passed 11k video views, which is also pretty cool. I'm guessing that, though. I know I'm past 10k. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm really happy. I know that I have kind of a monotone voice about it, too. Super stoked, girl. I'm super stoked. Super stoked, surfer guy. Okay. Pick up all this crap. At least I'm getting cobble. I said I wanted cobble, and I've already tripled my amount that I had. I think I've only kept like a stack in my ender chest, and I had 2 stacks at my house. Which is good, because I like using stone for building stuff. But I also like to, give other blocks a chance once in a while. I'm gonna go fill in the ceiling, too. Alright, so with this build... Oh god, I hate this. Can't believe that glitch is still in the game. Okay, so... I think this is the right amount of height. 4 and 4, and then it's 9 by 9. And this is just the first room, sadly. So this room's 4 tall, and then this is where the layer of glass is. And then my AFK stream is up above that level. This is a lot of work. These blocks are bothering me. And then what is it? I know I have like a 2x2 area, or like a 2x2 ring. Where's my fortune? Okay, just get that fortune on. I love that coal. Okay, let's get down here. I really do need iron, even though I have so much. because the main reason I'm making this farm is for the ender farm. And then the main reason I need the iron is also for the ender farm. Pretty much builds I'm doing on the server are for the community, pretty much. Like the ender farm. Pretty much I'm making farms to make it easier to get other farms. Farm City. Okay, so there's this hole. And then I go even further. Then it extends back out here. Because I have this little lip on it. Kind of like this. I'm almost getting it. Then I have to do 15, like 15 down, I think. Yeah, and then there's another little bigger area, like an 11 by 11 room. But you know what? I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I've just been doing a little bit of talking, a little bit of everything. A lot of just showing stuff. Not a lot of progress, really. Well, technically, it's kind of like an iffy thing. I don't really do a lot of progress on video, but I show you guys what I've done, you know. Almost kind of like what Doc M does. Which I'm actually kind of cool with that. Because Doc M is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. Not like, I don't know. I'm not really going to do a rating scale. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode here. Okay. Yeah, I'll end the episode. So, give it a like if you enjoyed watching the video. I really do like getting likes. Like. And yeah, I'll probably be back with another episode sooner, because, yeah, just because the server's been down quite a bit lately as well. That's why I haven't been making videos. This video is probably at least a week after the last one. But yeah, in that time I'd gotten a lot done. So, this is the end of the episode, and I'll see you in the next ExigoCraft. Goodbye!